Hari Om, Bhagavad Gita, Chapter 12, Bhakti Yoga, Path of Devotion, verse 2. In the last verse, Arjuna asked Bhagwan Krishna, Hare Krishna, please answer me. Should I meditate on Saguna Brahma or Nirguna Brahma? That is, with form or without form. Who, according to you, is the best in yoga? Please answer me. This was the question of Arjuna in the last verse. Now, verse 2. Shri Bhagavanu Vacham Maya Veshyamano Yemam Nitya Yukta Upasate Shraddhaya Parayopetaham Te Me Yukta Tamamadaga. This is a wonderful verse. So we have to see the verse in detail. Sri Swami Dayananda Saraswati quotes Adi Sankara here, who says, those who are contemplating on Akshara Brahma and who therefore has a clear vision of Brahman and free from the three types of desires ought to be left alone. They are already sannyasis. There cannot be a comparison between them and karma yogis. So, according to Adi Shankara, those who are meditating on Akshara Brahma, the formless people, who are meditating on the formless, they have to be left alone. They should not be compared with the karma yogis. Then, Swami Dayananda Saraswati says, karma yogis are of two types. Mere karma yogis and karma yogis who do upasana, that is, worship or meditation. Karma yogi always has Ishvara Arpana Buddhi. That is, he recognizes Ishvara as the dispenser of fruits of actions and one who presides over the law of karma. We have already seen. Karmanyeva adhikaraste, mapaleshu kadachana. So I have only right to work. Results are given by Bhagwan Krishna. Recognizing this, he does his karma. Merely doing karma is not meditation. Please understand this. Merely doing the karmas, that is not meditation. Then what is meditation? When the action is purely mental, with Saguna Brahma as the object, then it is meditation. So I repeat, when the action is purely mental, with Saguna Brahma as the object, then it is meditation. The type of karma yogis mentioned in this verse are karma yogis who do karma as per dharma and combine their action with upasana, that is meditation. They meditate with utmost faith, that is parashraddha. Shraddha is commitment to Shruti, that is Vedas. Whether they understand it or not, they accept the words of Shruti as true. This provisional acceptance is Shraddha. Bhagwan Krishna says they are the most exalted. This is the view of Swami Dayananda Saraswati. Swami Chinmayananda says in Bhagavad Gita, no aspect has been ignored to reach the highest evolution. Bhagavad Gita gives the basic preparation, the glorious path, the impediments en route, and the final ascent. Everything has been given in detail. Swami Chinmayananda says, man is a complex instrument of feelings and thoughts. In some people, emotions dominate. In other people, intellect dominates. But both are integral part of an individual. Hence, in a sincere seeker, An integrated development of physical, mental, and intellectual aspects are imperative for progress towards the supreme perfection. Then Bhagavan does not recommend any path for Arjuna. This is said by Swami Chinmayananda. The question was whether meditation should be done with form or without form. Bhagavan gives detailed assessment of both the paths so that Arjuna can choose the path which is suitable for him, suitable according to his temperament. Bhagavan says in this verse, those who fix their mind on me, 2, those who worship on me, 3, with supreme faith, they, in my opinion, are best among yogis. So, 3 conditions: fixing the mind on me, worship me, with supreme faith, they, in my opinion, are best among yogis. The essential factor is first bringing the mind upon Bhagwan Krishna. Our mind always runs away from him, from Bhagavan. Biologically, Swami Chinmayananda says, we have reached the highest. I am 6 feet height and I have grown up to the maximum. Hereafter only decline. First disciplining, what is required is discipline of the mind. Where there is love, the mind goes there automatically. 2, spend your energy in serving the mankind. Why? Creator is a creation. So this is discipline at physical level. First is discipline at mental level. Then serving the mankind is discipline at physical level. Third, Shraddha. Shraddha, according to Swami Chinmayananda, it is not belief. Faith is not belief. First, one should study the scriptures. You get clear understanding of the reality. Then you understand the relationship of the reality with the world. Belief that is reinforced with understanding is called faith. Mere belief will break down if a calamity comes in your life. Once you have faith, the more you are kicked by life, the more you hold on to Bhagavan. Faith will move mountains. This is discipline at the intellectual level. So these 3 things are necessary. The one who satisfies all the 3 conditions, hey Arjuna, I consider them the noblest. According to Swami Chinmayananda, we are not praying to God, but praying upon God. First praying is P-R-A-Y. Second is P-R-E-Y. He says we are not praying to God, but we are praying upon God. Swami Chinmayananda further explains this verse in detail. As already said, Bhagwan Krishna gives 3 conditions to succeed in the path of devotion. First is fixing the thoughts on me, that is Bhagwan Krishna. Second is mind control. And third is utmost faith. All the 3 conditions must be cumulatively satisfied. Generally, Swami Chinmayananda says there is a feeling that path of devotion is very, very easy. No chosen path is a difficult path for the seeker who loves that path. A seeker, according to his condition of the mind, chooses either the path of devotion or the path of action or path of knowledge. Then he gives explanation of the 3 conditions. First condition, fixing the thoughts on me, on Bhagwan Krishna. Mind and intellect are nothing but thoughts. The mind cannot leisurely roam around the concept of God. Just we go for a shopping, window shopping. It cannot go for a roaming. It actually has to penetrate, delve deep into, merge, and ultimately dissolve to become the very ideal of perfection. Swami Chinmayananda says, the word aveshya indicates not thought contact, but thought penetration. Unfocused thought cannot hit the target. For a lover, thinking of his beloved takes no effort. Always 24 into 7 he will be thinking on his beloved. With ardent love and joy, his mind will wholeheartedly attach itself to the higher. Given the power of thought, the individuality of that person pales away and merges with the supreme ideal which the Lord represents. According to Swami Chinmayananda, human thoughts take the form of, gathers the fragrance, and even puts on the glow of the qualities in the objects of its contemplation. By keeping the thought on Bhagwan Krishna, the devotee himself acquires the glow and beauty of the Lord of his heart. This is what Bhagavan says when he said, "Fix the thoughts on me." Then he takes up the second condition. Second condition, according to Swami Chinmayananda, is self-control while worshipping the Lord. The mind, by its very nature, will run away from the object of contemplation. Whenever I sit for Gayatri Japam, my mind goes for something else. When I am working, I think about Gayatri Japam or something else. So mind always goes out. It is impossible to control the mind. The art of keeping the mind on the object of contemplation is self-control. In true worship, the seeker remains with the conviction that even the world of objects that charms the mind are nothing but the dynamic expression of his beloved. That is Bhagwan Krishna. There is no difference. Creator and creation, there is no difference. He says the Sanskrit word upasana means worship. True upasana is an inward act of attunement with higher principle so as to get ourselves completely merged with it. Earnest and diligent practice of such devotion takes the seeker where no other idea weighs more than the Lord, who fills his entire life of thought, word, and action, and everything. This is what he says on the second condition. On the third condition, Shraddha, he says, it is not ordinary faith. It is utmost faith, supreme faith. Faith does not mean blind faith. In other religions, they insist on blind faith. Whatever he said, you cannot ask any question. The moment you ask question, they will cut off your head. Hinduism is not like that. Faith is not blind faith. Shraddha is, Swami Chinmayananda says, my belief in something which I do not know, so that I come to know what I believe in. I repeat, my belief in something I do not know, so that I come to know what I believe in. That is Shraddha. Belief must be reinforced with precise understanding of the nature of Bhagavan derived from the scriptures, that is Vedas. Thereafter, by reflecting upon those verses of the Vedas or on the reading, that which was comprehended by the intellect is apprehended by his heart. Wonderful, wonderful. Thereafter, by reflecting upon them, that which was comprehended by the intellect is apprehended by his heart. This is faith. Without this faith, a devotee can never succeed even after years of practice. Bhagavan Swami Chinmayananda says, Bhagwan Krishna says, if these are accomplished, then he is considered to be noblest among the devotees. This is what Chinmayananda says. The words used by Swami Dayananda Saraswati and Swami Chinmayananda are so fascinating, so encharming. They are nectar like. I have to give them as it is without adulterating it. If you take the book, it will contain the same words and same sentences. I have given them as it is. I cannot adulterate, I cannot change it. The moment I put a different word, the entire taste will change. I may spoil it. Hence, I seek apology or pardon from his disciples for using the same words as used by both the Swamijis. But after giving Swamiji's views on this verse, I want to again refresh myself, not others. I am reading Bhagavad Gita for myself, not for anybody else. So I want to again refresh myself. What Bhagavan Krishna has to say on these three conditions, what he has said in the earlier verses, in the earlier chapters, we will see them tomorrow. Again, verse 2. Shri Bhagavanuvacha Maya Veshyamano Yemam Nitya Yukta Upasate Shraddaya Parayopetaha Te Me Yukta Tamamataha. Next verse we will see tomorrow. Arihom Sarvam Krishnarpanamastu. Narayana 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 Narayana